Hey guys, welcome back to Aussie Custom Garage. Sorry it's been a little bit MIA lately, lots changed, moved house, built an engine. It's been a crazy last few months, work hasn't stopped. So, quick little trip in this video. Got a lot to do. It's currently 2:10 a.m. in the morning, literally. It's catching a flight from Brisbane. Crazy. But you guys will see very soon why. It's going to be a lot of work, just a little project. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's have some fun. All right, so 4 a.m. Brisbane Airport. Freaking wrecked, man. Energy drinks just aren't doing it. But we're here. Flight leaves at 5 a.m. So hour early, which is good. Fly to Sydney, and from Sydney to the location where I've got to go, then 2-hour car drive from there, go do what we've got to do. So yeah, stay tuned. Many hours later, made it to Dubbo. Absolutely buggered, I tell ya. But I'm in Condobolin now, and just picked up this beaut. Don't know much about it. Had to fix a wheel bearing, got to do a trailer plug. But yeah, let's get it back to Dubbo and see what we can do with it. Alright, so this is it. Dirty old girl. Yeah, that ball's not real happy. But I'm gonna rip this head off now, see what the other balls are like, and hopefully we can salvage some of it. So let's get the head ripped off and yeah, go from there. Alright, so as you guys just seen, that was my dad. Engine's not locked up. We can just tap it by the key. Put the cylinder all the way down. It was only that one cylinder had a little bit of water scaling on it. So sending the little hone down. Sorry, I'm so tired. Literally, I've been up for 18 hours now, which isn't much, but by the time I leave here, got to be a big day. So I've just pulled all the lifters out, scotch brighted just where a little bit of surface rust was. Camshaft is perfect, there's no little bit of scaling, nothing on it, so that looks fine. Pulled them all out, cleaned them up with Scotch Brite, brake clean, put them in some oil, let them soak, pop them all back in their holes of where they're meant to go. So I'll keep mucking around with that cylinder that is still a little bit of scaling left on it. Don't know where my torch has gone, but don't have to pull the engine, which is bloody amazing. So hopefully Dad's got a set of cylinder heads and another inlet manifold. I'm not going to put the old ones back on. The original one actually broke, pulled a stud out of the head for the rocker, and the rocker actually or the push rod I should say, put a hole straight through the rocker. So the head didn't need to come off on the side that had the damage in the first place, but it was already off. So clean it all up, get most of the rust out. There's no water in the oil. We put the dipstick, so that's awesome. So yeah, fingers crossed tomorrow. Chuck a set of cylinder heads on it, manifold, drain all the stale fuel out of it. It's been sitting for, well, it ran out of rego 2021. So I'm not sure with the old owners whether it was sitting longer. So it definitely smells very varnished. So suck all that out, put some fresh stuff in it, and yeah, see how we go. All right, so sent that cylinder hone a little bit more on this side. Looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Hit this side a little bit more. Clean up the deck surfaces a bit. I did actually on my plane trip, I brought my little tool bag and my Scotch-Brite kit with a little electric air sander. Well, electric, it's air sander. Sorry, like I said, super tired. So Scotch-Brite the top of the decks up, get all the gasket and some goo off of it, and I reckon we're onto a winner with this one, boys. I reckon it's got punched out 40 thou over, so flat top pistons. Don't know what size camshaft's in it, but from what the old owner said, it sounded pretty mean in the water. Like it had a pretty lumpy idle to it. So obviously, judging by the flat top 40 thou over, should be pretty good. High torque starter. Got a clutch style little transmission thing in it, which I've never seen before. Apparently that's a thing. Don't really know that much about boats. Engines, know a little bit, enough to get me into trouble. But yeah, exciting stuff. It's only day one, so I've got a few more days here. Hopefully when I get this interior done. This is the bonnet hatch, or the engine hatch I should say. That's not going back on it. I plan on making something little special thing for it, so yeah, that should be pretty cool. Go from there with it. Alrighty, so we've given it a bit of a clean up. Clean tops of the pistons up. Those are the two bores there that we just sent the little cylinder hone down. Yes, I know that's not the correct way to do it. Ideally, in an ideal world, would be to strip the engine completely, run a cylinder hone down, each of the bores, clean them up, new rings, new bearings. But for what the purpose is of doing for this boat, it's not going to matter. So I'm going to clean the other side up. Fingers crossed, like I said, tomorrow in this video for you guys, you should have this Johnny running. That's my idea, that's my plan. Can't see why not. I'm going to go back to my dad's tonight. He's got the other cylinder heads. Give those a clean up, put new valve stem steels in, and he's got gaskets and everything. So new manifold, or second-hand manifold with a Rochester carby. The other one was a Holly Dominator, I think. Not sure, with like a 600 Holly. Don't need that. A Rochester will be fine for what this is. Like I said, I think it's obviously got a little bit of up compression. Might have a bit of a camshaft in it. The owners, or old owners I should say, said it sounded pretty choppy on idle, and it sounded pretty cool in the water. So the Rochester, they're good for some decent horsepower anyway, as long as you know how to tune them right, which Dad, he does know how to do it. So get that whacked together, cleaned up, get it fired up, and then next video should be getting the interior cleaned up. Well, when I say cleaned up, reupholstered. That's his forte. He does that for a living. So JM Upholstery Services in Dubbo. Make sure you guys hit him up, give him a like and follow on Instagram and Facebook, and yeah, see what we can get happening here. So just before you know, I finish off today. To show you guys, it does spin freely. There's only a little battery that's running it. Pretty sure it does have a high torque starter motor. So we'll just give it a quick wind over so you guys can see that it runs over freely. So yeah, that's pretty good. I reckon for sure tomorrow we'll have this guy running 100%. New heads on it, new manifold, new gaskets and stuff. Obviously it's going to need a few oil changes just to get rid of the garbage that would have gone down inside the cylinders and everything else, but yeah, it's nothing that we can't figure out. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. All right, next day, these are the cylinder heads we're going to be putting on it. Obviously they need a good clean up. Put new valve stem seals in it. Obviously that's not ideal, but we'll wire wheel that up. Should seal pretty good. So chuck that in some degreaser and see what they come up like. Right, so many hours later, heads are all cleaned up, painted up. Scratch that off so it's all nice and clean. All wire wheeled, all professionally done. Not really, but good enough. Deck surfaces are all cleaned up. So yeah, get ready to whack these heads on now. All the bolts are all cleaned up. So get stuck into it. All right, heads are on. Final torque spec, 75 Newton meters. Foot pounds, I mean. Yeah. Seal lock has been put on all the head studs, so won't leak. All right, guys. Not quite going to get it running today. Tomorrow is the day. Mostly together. I've got to get inlet manifold gaskets, some heads, studs for the exhaust, and yeah, bolt the carby back on. Hopefully that's all good. Whack the dizzy in. It should fire up. So I'd say probably by lunchtime tomorrow should be running. All right, guys. Next day. Done quite a lot. It's actually like next day afternoon. So engine's finished. It runs. Done a quick little video. I'll insert that here. Yeah, pretty much fired up straight away. Got to do a heap of wiring on it. That's, yeah, wiring's really crap on it. So I'll have to fix all that up when I get it back to the coast. Hook the accelerator cable up. Probably put a new impeller into it as well. I've just brought it to the car wash. Want to give it a bit of a spray out. I've ripped all the carpet and seats out. So get all that water and gunk out of it. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Alright guys, that'll probably be the end of this video. We obviously still have the interior and everything that we need to do, but that won't be in this video, otherwise it'll be a 4-hour long video. So yeah, stay tuned. If you like this sort of content, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and yeah, let's have some fun. Thanks guys.